I first became familiar with jazz through my dad, who snuck me in to see the likes of John Coltrane and Miles Davis and other people on 52nd Street, actually. Max Roach, Abby Lincoln. And I kind of like wasn't into it that much. And then I found myself later on getting into it a lot more and really appreciating the way that you can improvise in jazz music, playing other genres of music. It's one that you can really express yourself. So, how you're feeling that moment when you're playing, as opposed to, pre-recorded and all of that. So, I was very much intrigued by how these great musicians like that, you know, reach their audience, but with their own expressions. I was actually one of the initial groups that played this festival, and it's so it's so dynamic and feels so good every year, um, and so I look forward to playing again this year. Um, and I always try to bring a different twist to it, so maybe that's why the longevity is there. Because I'll make it a surprise in terms of what it will be coming up this year, 24. My West Philadelphia connection is very deep, living in West Philadelphia for a few years, a number of years, and seeing this vitality in arts and culture. And it's one of the best areas one could imagine, to especially around arts and culture. I went to like schools in West Philadelphia, both public schools and college, and played throughout all of that period of time. Found a way to play, and so it's West Philadelphia is the place to be as far as music is concerned. The difference in this festival and others is this is almost like a carnival feel. You have vendors, you have musicians and people coming together, and the way that it's put together, everybody gets a taste of something different. Yeah, so it has that kind of energy around it, and the musicians are just fantastic, and it's just a joy to play every year. What's so special again about this year is that for me and a group of friends, these great musicians I'm flanked with, play together is offering something different every year. And this year it'll be um, an offering more of a Caribbean type jazz feel this year, which I think adds a little spice to what folks are going to be hearing overall for that day. I am happy to and appreciative to play alongside of some wonderful musicians, and I can name them: Lee Patterson and Kevin James and um, Anessa Lorray, a wonderful vocalist that you'll hear, and Ricardo Morales, and also Gerald Chavis, wonderful trumpet player, and special guest who I've played with this throughout this whole year thus far with the more Caribbean feel, and Raymond Charles. So you'll check it out, you'll hear it, you'll see it, you'll feel it, because that's what we want to do. We want to connect with the audience, not just play for ourselves. And that's the beauty of music for us.